Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about the air pollution, focusing on the SDG number 13 in China and Peru. And I chose this SDG because both countries suffer from air pollution. And this SDG remains a critical challenge with balancing economic growth with environmental sustainability. And it requires continued effort in policy implementation, technological innovation, which I'm going to focus on that. So, as we can see in this infographic, we have to know, first of all, that air pollution is the presence of harmful substance in the air we breathe, as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter, volatile organic compounds. These are some of the examples. And to have a panoramic about both countries, we have to know about their air quality index, their AQI. This is even you can look up with a web page by looking at name and follow with the name of the country or city that you want to see how is the AQI level. As we can see in both countries, and the city that I chose for each one, like we have Beijing for China and Lima for Peru, their levels are moderate. Beijing with 75 AQI and Peru with 79 AQI. The causes, most of them are related, and we can see that in China we have the industrial emissions, the transportation, the construction dust, and agriculture. And in Peru, we have causes as vehicle emissions, industrial activities as the same as in China, biomass burning, and agriculture. But what are the impacts of the air pollution in China and Peru? We have in three fields impacts in health, environment, and economy. In China, we have respiratory and cardiovascular diseases and reduced life expectancy. Talking about environment, we have acid rain damage to ecosystems. And economy, because of the health problems that the population is having, we're going to have impacts in the healthcare costs and loss of productivity. And in Peru, in health, we have as well respiratory diseases, especially in children and elderly. Then we have in the environment the deforestation and loss of biodiversity in the Amazon. And in the economy, as well as in China, we have the healthcare expenses. But also we have the impact of tourism. So how can we what can we do or what solutions can we give to this problem? Let's call it to action, focusing with the SDG number 13, climate action, especially with the technology solutions. I propose three solutions. The first one is to create a poster about air pollution's impact. The second one is to create a flyer of tree planting activities. And the third one is to show simple demonstrations with shorts or videos like the difference between an energy efficient light bulb and a traditional one. For the solutions that I have explained before, I use the artificial intelligence with different web pages. And for the first one, which was creating poster about air pollution's impact, I used the AI called ideogram. And as you can see, there is a poster where we can apply, we can use, and we can introduce in many aspects that the air pollution can cause to our body and to our health in general, as the impacts that I have mentioned before. Then we have to know that the benefit of it is that we can increase the public understanding and support for actions that reduce air pollution. For the second one, I used the same webpage, ideogram, and it was about creating a flyer of tree planting activities. As you can see in those flyers, you can add a description or where it would be the activity and when. And the benefit of it is that by doing this activity, uh, we know that plants and trees as well absorb carbon dioxide and pollutants, and it could improve air quality. And for the third solution, I use the AI called InVideo, which help me to make a simple demonstration as a short video showing the difference between an energy efficient light bulb and a traditional one. The benefit of the video that I'm going to present in this video per se is to increase public understanding and reduces energy consumption, lowering emissions from power plants, which are most of the problems for air pollution.
Light up your world smarter, not harder. Discover the brilliance of energy-efficient bulbs. Energy-efficient bulbs like LEDs and CFLs use up to 80% less energy than traditional incandescent bulbs. That's not just good for your wallet, it's great for our planet too. These modern marvels last up to 25 times longer than the old-school bulbs. They're pocket-friendly, planet-loving beams of brilliance.